Hi everyone, welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to explore how to copy a list in Python. This is an essential skill because sometimes you need to duplicate a list, make changes to the new one, and keep the original safe. But here's the tricky part. If you copy a list the wrong way, both lists might end up pointing to the same data. And when you change one, the other also changes, which is not what we want. So let's walk through the right way to copy lists in Python, step by step. Let's first create a Python file. Right click on the list directory, choose new, then Python file. Let's give a name, list_copying. Let's start by creating a simple list of fruits. We type, let's define a list named fruits equals within square brackets, within double quotes apple, within double quotes banana, within double quotes cherry. Now print the list. Type print within brackets fruits. Let's run the program. And the output is apple, banana, cherry. Perfect. Our original list is ready. Now here's what many people think is the right way to copy a list, but it's not. We type copied list equals fruits. At first this looks fine, but what actually happened? Instead of creating a new list, we just made a second name, copied list, that points to the exact same list in memory. So now both fruits and copied.list refer to the same list. Let's make a change in the copied list and see what happens. We type copied.list at index 0 equals within double quotes mango. This means we are changing the first item in copy.list from apple to mango. Now let's print both lists and check what happened. We type print within brackets within double quotes copied list colon comma copied list. Then we type print within brackets within double quotes fruits after bad copy colon comma fruits. Let's run the program. The output is copied list mango, banana, cherry, fruits after bad copy mango, banana, cherry. Wait, even the original list has changed. That's the mistake. By writing copied.list equals fruits, we didn't actually make a copy. We just created a second reference to the same list in memory, so when we changed one, both were affected. This is not what we want, especially if we need to keep the original safe. We'll now explore the 3 correct ways to copy a list in Python, so each copy becomes completely independent of the original. We already have a list named fruits, with the values apple, banana, and cherry. Let's now try the first method, slicing. We create a new list called original list. We assign it using the slicing syntax. That means we type fruits within square brackets, just a colon. That's it. This creates a brand new list with the same items. Now let's change the first item of original list to orange. Then let's print both lists. First print sliced copy followed by original list. Then print fruits after slicing followed by fruits. Let's run the program. And here's the output. Sliced copy, orange, banana, cherry. Fruits after slicing, apple, banana, cherry. That's perfect. You can see RTN the original list has orange as the first item, but the fruits list is still unchanged. That means slicing created a real copy and modifying the new list does not touch the original. Now let's try the second method. Using the copy method, we create a new list called copy using method, assign it as fruits.copy followed by brackets. This is a built-in method in Python that creates a shallow copy of the list. Let's change the first item of this copy to kiwi. Then print both lists again. Print copy using copy and print fruits after copy. Now run the program. Here's the output, copy using copy. Kiwi, banana, cherry. Fruits after copy. Apple, banana, cherry. Once again, the original list stays safe, only the new list was changed, so the copy method works just like slicing. And many developers prefer it because it's more readable. Now let's try the third method. Using the list constructor, we create a new list called constructed copy. Assign it using list function. Within brackets, pass the fruits list. Now change the second item in constructed.copy to papaya. Then print both lists, print, copy using list, and fruits after list. Let's run the program. Here's the output. Copy using list, apple, papaya, cherry. Fruits after list, apple, banana, cherry. Once again, only the new list got updated. So now we've seen all three safe ways to copy a list. Let's quickly recap. Number 1, slicing using square brackets and colon. Number 2, using the copy method. Number 3, using the list constructor. Each of these gives you a real copy, not just a reference, so you can modify the copy without changing the original. This is super important when working with data in real applications, because you never want accidental changes affecting your original list. In the next lesson, we'll learn how to combine or merge a list. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.